It is actually to make a resolve. To assert yourself is to understand that this is the area of my calling, this is my purpose, and I have got to guard it. I've got actually to spend for it. Be assertive. I don't know how I'm trying to explain it with a simpler language that you can be able to understand. Once you understand the purpose, then you must actually set the standard. For instance, if you understand, of course, that maybe God has called you, maybe to be a preacher, to be an apostle, to be an evangelist, then you will also begin to organize yourself. How to study the Bible and study it well, to know the scriptures, to understand the word of God thoroughly. And of course also, how many hours you're supposed to be praying, how you are supposed to spend time with God. In other words, you've got to get to understand your environment. You've got to understand, what am I supposed to do to make this thing work, to make it effective. That is asserting yourself. That's why you realize, I hear somebody, like, I can't remember one of, it was child feeding, or it was who else, there were those preachers who really impacted the world in their days. A person who would just come around here, were just passing by the road, people in this compound, they begin to be convicted of their sin, they begin to cry. He has not talked to anyone. People are just continuing with their work. He's just passing by along the road, and people are already crying for their sins. They are repenting. But this is a person who used to spend from about 3 to 4 hours in prayers every day before he left the house. Now, that is asserting yourself, because you know what, you understand what you're carrying. It's like a pregnant woman. 100%. Hey! It's like actually an expectant woman. An expectant woman, there are quite a number of things she will not do, and there are quite a number of things she's supposed to do, isn't it? The way she walks, what she eats, the way she lies down. I mean, because she's conscious of what she's carrying. Now, when you know what you're carrying, it will actually commit you to do other things that you actually are not very comfortable doing them, or even stop some of the things that you are supposed to be doing because you know what you're carrying. Amen. Amen. There are some friends that you have to do away with. You have to share. And there are some people you have actually to seek, because they're going to help you in making your purpose a reality. Amen. So assert yourself. Make a resolve. Set a standard for yourself. Unasema ya kwamba I will be spending maybe this number of hours in prayer. I'll be spending this time in reading the Bible. So unafunga simu, unafunga TV. Yeah, you keep away from people. But at that particular moment, kuna kitu ambacho unafanya. You're actually re-evaluating your life, and you are re-engineering yourself. You are working upon yourself because you want to make impact out there. There's somebody who known as Wale Akinyemi. You know Wale Akinyemi? Wale Akinyemi, I knew him actually when they came from Nigeria. They came to our church here. And by then he was not even, he had actually the senior pastor. He's the one who used to minister, and then he introduced Wale Akinyemi as, he was saying, and even Brother Wale here is a minister in his own right. By then he couldn't speak before his senior. His senior was. So after that, they came back, started a ministry known as Glory Temple, something, at the railway station, Ballet. And he started picking very well. After a short while, he left the ministry, the church, and he realized his purpose was actually to do what? Is to train leaders. You need to know actually what materials do you need to study, when, how are you supposed to do it? You organize yourself. What to do? Number 2, work toward fulfilling your purpose.